Hey, what's up, guys? So, a couple of guys wanted to know if I do any macro counting or counting calories and all of that. At this point, I don't. Not that I have anything against it. I just don't do it personally myself. What I do, man, is I eat. Really, I eat. But the things that I eat what my body needs. It's mostly uh, eggs, potatoes, beef, just basic things like that. And of course greens, fruits, that's the bulk of my meals. And I just eat as my body tells me to eat pretty much. So I pretty much listen to my body. So I really don't do any macro counting or nothing like that. And so far it seemed to be working. When I listen to my body, it just seems to work. Will I do it in the future? I'm not sure, man, because it's working for me, and everybody's different. Everybody's body's different. Everybody's metabolism is different and everything. So I don't know what the future will look like, but right now I just enjoy my food. I like to eat, and so I'm actually getting ready to go get something to eat now. All right, man. So like this is an example of what I'm having tonight. All right, so we got salmon there. This is a basmati rice with peas and corn in there. Man, I just threw that in the rice cooker, let that cook. I just threw some lemon pepper seasoning on the salmon. That's it, lemon pepper seasoning. And then I have these beets, man. I know people like, ugh, beets, that's nasty. Yeah, I used to be that way too. I didn't like beets. I didn't like vegetables. None of that stuff. When I was coming up, I didn't like none of that stuff. Uh, but as I got into fitness and started doing what I need to do, I knew that if I'm going to perform at the level that I wanted to perform, then I had to start eating better. So that's when I started incorporating vegetables, man. And I did not like it. I did not like it at all. So I started eating for results and not for taste, right? So the longer I was eating vegetables, the more my body was getting used to it, and the more I was developing a palate for it, right? So now, man, my body craves vegetables, craves fruits, craves vegetables. Every night, about 5 nights a week, before I go to bed, I have to have grapes and I have to have watermelon. So I'll have that later on tonight. But my body craves vegetables now, and man, I'm telling you, it just makes a difference in your performance, man. I used to underestimate fruits and vegetables, but now I don't underestimate them at all. So, like I said, man, I don't count macros. I don't do none of that. I just pretty much eat what I want. But protein, I go pretty high on protein as far as meats and things like that. I'll do a protein jug maybe once every other month or something like that. I think I posted a video of my little hippie protein drink. I'll do that maybe once a month or something like that. But other than that, man, I just eat. I just eat basic meals. Meals that fuel the body, and that's it, man. That's it. And it helps me perform like I do. So can I suggest you do that? I don't know. Like I say, I could say try it. And if you find yourself getting too fat or too, if you find yourself not working for you, then you just may have to adjust it. But that's what I do, man. I don't really count anything, and I don't do any competing, and I don't plan to do any competing. So uh, I just don't see no need to count right now. All right, man. There you go. Thank y'all.